You think electric-powered engines are the future? Please think further. Toyota has implemented a completely new way of thinking regarding car engines. Do you remember those old cars that emitted a lot of dirty gas? Well, Toyota thinks it's found a way to make it clean and green. They're not just talking about incremental improvements, but a complete overhaul. No, it's not magic, it's hydrogen. This simple element, the most abundant in the universe, could be the key to a sustainable future, and it might just change the world. Imagine cities with clear skies, free from the haze of exhaust fumes, and a planet that breathes easier. Forget clunky batteries and range anxiety, the constant worry of running out of juice far from a charging station. Toyota's betting on hydrogen to power the future of driving. They envision a world where refueling is as quick and easy as filling up with gasoline. But how does it work? Is it safe? These are the questions on everyone's mind. Hydrogen fuel cells generate electricity through a chemical reaction between hydrogen and oxygen, producing only water vapor as a byproduct. And is it really the game-changer Toyota claims it to be? Engineers and scientists are working tirelessly to ensure the technology is not only efficient but also safe for everyday use. Let's take this revolutionary engine for a spin and find out. Join us as we explore the potential of hydrogen-powered vehicles and see if they truly represent the future of transportation. Buckle up, we're going green in an explosive way. Today, we're embarking on an electrifying journey into the future of transportation. Imagine a world where your daily commute is not only smooth and efficient, but also contributes to a cleaner, greener planet. Sounds too good to be true? Well, buckle up, because we're about to make it a reality. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're diving into the world of hydrogen-powered cars. These aren't just any cars. They represent a groundbreaking shift in how we think about energy and transportation. Picture yourself cruising down a scenic road, knowing that your vehicle is powered by one of the most abundant elements in the universe, hydrogen. It's not just a dream, it's happening now. Toyota is making big waves with its new engine, and it's not just about looking good on the road. This innovative technology is designed to offer the same performance and reliability that drivers expect, but with a fraction of the environmental impact. Imagine a car that not only turns heads but also turns the tide in the fight against climate change. Toyota's engineers have been hard at work, and the results are nothing short of spectacular. This is about changing the way we think about fuel emissions and the future of our planet. The shift to hydrogen isn't just a technological advancement, it's a paradigm shift. Imagine cities where the air is as clear as the blue sky, where smog is a thing of the past, and where our energy solutions are as clean as they are efficient. This is the future we're working towards, and it's closer than you think. We'll break down the nuts and bolts of this new technology, exploring the science behind hydrogen combustion and how it stacks up against traditional gasoline engines. From the mechanics in the garage to the engineers in the lab, we'll take you behind the scenes to see how these hydrogen engines are built and tested. We'll compare them to the gasoline engines we've relied on for over a century and show you why hydrogen is poised to take the lead. Get ready for a wild ride as we uncover the potential of hydrogen to revolutionize the automotive industry and maybe even save the world, one clean mile at a time. Imagine driving through a futuristic cityscape where every car is a hydrogen-powered marvel of engineering. We'll explore the rigorous testing these engines undergo and the real-world impact they can have. This isn't just about cars, it's about creating a sustainable future for generations to come. So, fasten your seatbelts and join us on this exciting journey into the world of hydrogen-powered transportation. I know you're wondering how hydrogen makes the boom go vroom. So, how does this hydrogen engine actually work? Well, imagine this. Instead of burning gasoline, it uses hydrogen gas to create the explosions that power the car. It's still an internal combustion engine, but with a clean twist. Hydrogen is fed into the engine, where it mixes with oxygen from the air. A spark ignites the mixture, causing a powerful explosion that pushes the pistons and turns the wheels. The only byproduct? Water vapor. That's right, pure, clean water vapor. Now you might be thinking, water vapor? That's it. Yep, that's the beauty of it. Compared to the noxious fumes spewing from your average tailpipe, hydrogen engines are practically saints. They produce zero carbon emissions, meaning no nasty greenhouse gases contributing to climate change. But it's not just about the environment. Hydrogen engines are also incredibly efficient, squeezing more energy out of every drop of fuel. Plus, they're surprisingly quiet, making for a much more peaceful driving experience. It's a win-win-win situation. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty of hydrogen's environmental impact. Burning hydrogen produces only water vapor, making it a zero-emission fuel source at the tailpipe. This is a stark contrast to gasoline, which releases harmful pollutants like carbon dioxide, nitrogen oxides, and particulate matter. However, producing hydrogen does require energy, and the environmental friendliness depends on how that energy is generated. Green hydrogen, produced using renewable sources like solar and wind power, is the holy grail, offering a truly sustainable fuel option. Before we declare hydrogen the savior of the automotive industry, let's address the elephant in the room: challenges. Storing hydrogen isn't a walk in the park. It requires high-pressure tanks, which are bulky and expensive. Then there's the infrastructure problem. We need enough hydrogen fueling stations to make driving these cars practical. Hydrogen on the fast track, racing towards a cleaner future. Despite the hurdles, the race to a hydrogen-powered future is on. Toyota isn't alone in its pursuit of hydrogen technology. Other major automakers are also investing heavily in research and development, and the results are promising. Hydrogen cars are becoming more efficient with longer ranges and faster refueling times. Governments worldwide are also getting on board, providing incentives and funding to accelerate the adoption of this clean technology. Will we be pumping hydrogen soon? Picture this: you pull up to a fuel station, but instead of the familiar smell of gasoline, you're greeted by nothing. That's right, refueling a hydrogen car is odorless and fast, taking about the same time as filling up with gasoline. However, the availability of these fueling stations is still very limited. Building a robust hydrogen infrastructure is crucial for the mass adoption of this technology. Toyota's gamble and the future of driving. Toyota's bet on hydrogen is a bold one. Will it pay off? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure: the automotive industry is on the cusp of a major transformation. Whether hydrogen becomes the dominant fuel source or not, its development is pushing the boundaries of what's possible and driving us towards a cleaner, more sustainable future. Stay informed and fuel the change. Intrigued by the potential of hydrogen? You're not alone. Millions around the world are watching this technology closely, eager to see how it will shape the future of transportation. Stay informed about the latest developments, engage in discussions, and support initiatives that promote sustainable transportation solutions. Together, we can steer the world towards a cleaner, greener future. A sustainable showdown for the future. In the quest for a cleaner planet, hydrogen fuel cells are emerging as a revolutionary technology. The battle for the future of transportation is on, and the stakes have never been higher. With climate change accelerating, the need for sustainable solutions is urgent, and hydrogen is a strong contender. This technology promises zero emissions, offering a breath of fresh air in the fight against pollution. It offers a compelling alternative to fossil fuels,